The Coalition of Northern Groups, CNG, has written a petition to President Muhammadu Buhari intimating him of alleged political machinations frustrating investigations against suspected bandits in Zamfara State. The petition, signed by the CNG spokesperson Abdul Aziz Suleiman and CNG coordinator Zamfara State, Biliaminu Aliyu, was issued to newsmen after a protest by the group on Wednesday. According to the group, such conspiracy has allegedly been aiding and abetting banditry and other criminal activities in Zamfara State. The CNG said it was disturbed by the bleeding in the north, hence the need to draw the attention of President Buhari as the issues are pregnant with complications and unforeseen consequences. Citing instances to its claims, CNG in the petition recalled that on September 3rd, the state government secured a court order in Kaduna for the arrest of one Abdul Malik Bungudu, a suspected accomplice with top bandit leaders. The warrant was executed and the suspect moved to Gusau and prosecution but released on bail, which he reportedly jumped. On Friday, September 2nd, 2020, intelligence intercepted a conversation of an arranged meeting between some politicians in the state and some bandit leaders somewhere in Gusau. On Saturday, September 3rd, 2020, detectives raided the meeting points and arrested a top politician, one Abu Dan Tabawa, along with 17 other suspects. On Sunday, September 4th, 2020, the Zamfara State Police Command set Dan Tabawa free, ostensibly owing to pressure from powerful influences who would rather abuse their close positions and favors at the Aso Villa seat of power in Abuja to undermine the efforts of the president and his government in the fight against banditry, the group said. I don't know why people, I don't know whether it is out of fear or out of trying to be politically correct, that people will be making excuses for the president. So you want to tell us that all the happenings in the country regarding to the ÇÄNSPIRACY, the president is not aware of it? Is that what people are telling us? With all the happenings, meaning the president is not aware. The president that is saying that the problem the ÇÄNSPIRACY and the farmers are having is as a result of the past leaders' decisions because they've blocked or they've tampered with the route the ÇÄNSPIRACY usually pass. That is the excuse he's giving. Before now, he usually tell us that this ÇÄNSPIRACY don't go with a AK-47, they go on with sticks. That was what he was telling Trump when he went there in 2018. So at this point in time, the president could know what IPOB was doing when they were protesting in 2017 while he was in London. He could see them. Now he's in Nigeria. You want to tell us that he is not aware of what is happening? That is why I say maybe they are afraid or they are trying to be politically correct or what? The president, you are telling the president, saying that some people, some whatever, influential people, some powerful people are the ones maybe causing it, they are trying to gain favor. I don't understand. As it is now, everybody knows that the president knows what is happening and he does not want to say anything. And he's not bothered about it. Recently, the UK lawmakers, they have written to Commonwealth stating that the government knows about the things happening, about all the skills. It knows, the government knows. So what are we talking about? The good news is that, whether good news or is it unfortunate, the same set of people, is the people are more affected. They are the most affected in this whole thing. This idea of trying to write a letter to this and that. I was even telling somebody this morning, this issue of ÇÄNSPIRACY, what is the problem? Nobody seems to be arresting them. They are just, the police are just folding arms. They don't do anything. But when it comes to harmless civilians, they begin to hit a hammer on ordinary hands. You can imagine that kind of a thing. Who do you expect? And you expect people to be clapping for this president? Like I always say, those who are victims of all of these things, they will have a better story to tell. And those who have conscience, who do not even think or who do not even expect things to happen to them before they could have the feelings or to know the feelings of the people who are affected, they will understand. But those who do not have feelings, because some people too, they don't just have feelings. You don't need to experience this, or you don't need this thing to happen to you before you know what those who are experiencing it, what they are going through. They are writing letter, this and this and that. Change service team, he said no. Does that not speak something? Does that not mean something? Change service team, he said he's not going to do that. The situation is not just is getting worse day by day. In every facet, in all ramifications, in every sector, things are just deteriorating. Are you going to talk about the economy? And like I said, it is those who are alive will be able to talk about economy. When people are not alive, nobody, they can't talk about that. And those who are alive, they are under panic, under one tension or the other, because they are faced with multiple problems that this government has escalated since they came on board. You are not writing letter to them, this and that, this and this. They should. You think your letter is going to do anything? You think the letter is going to solve any problem? If Buhari is a honest person, he's supposed to invite them for investigation. Honest person. How many has he invited? Is it not just to raise to blow hot air and begin to say we are going to bring to book? He's been saying it since he came on board. They are going to bring to book the perpetrators of this and that. Has any of them been brought to book? Has any of them been arrested? Even the police, like, they are pussyfooty, because definitely maybe if they arrest them, they've done that in the past. The order from top will tell them you just have to mind yourself. Nigerians are complaining. The presidency will tell you that they are disgruntled elements. The international community will still know what is happening. They will still talk. They will tell you, oh, you don't know what is happening in Nigeria. You don't know. Some people are feeding you with wrong information. The question is that if it were to be one of his children that is being affected, or his wife, you want to tell me that you will not see him in action? Is that what we are talking about? They will secure themselves. They will secure themselves very well. Secure the people. They will just come and be reading all this nonsense speech. The responsibility of a government is to take care of this and that. It is just by mouth, nothing more. Nothing more. It's unfortunate. So, well, somebody is saying that this group are funded to tarnish people's image, with all this is happening. I'm sure this person must be one of those people involved in this crime that are taking people's lives on a daily basis. Say they are just to tarnish image. Oh my God, it's unfortunate where we have really found ourselves. Very, very unfortunate and so pathetic. So pathetic. Where do we go from here? And that is why the Southerners are saying, no. Whatever you want to do, whether you are saying Ruga, whether you are saying water resources bill, keep it to that side. If you want to do it, just keep it to that side. You should not escalate to this side. See the problem they are causing up and down. So guys, let's say your opinion. Leave a comment below and let us know your thoughts on this. Thank you.